All right, so here is part 2 of how we're going to be structuring a 7-figure semi-private personal training business. So first and foremost, I'm basing everything on metrics that I've repeatedly done over the past 5 years with a semi-private personal training business. It's not a business plan or a proposal, but there's a lot that goes into it. So I'm going to show you everything. So here's what you need to know as far as equipment costs go. This will serve up to 8 people in a group. And you can see that our total costs for equipment are $28,136. Obviously, we're going to give ourselves a little bit of wiggle room, but it's not that expensive. Certain areas relative to building materials are going to vary, but these are some of the things that we're going to need. And our total costs here are $13,405. I imagine with signage, if we need a toilet or a shower, that price might get up to $20,000 or $25,000. But as it stands now, it's pretty low. Next thing, we have our recurring costs, and that also includes $3,000 for social media advertising. So our total monthly cost is going to be $9,413. Total yearly cost, $112,956. The business will be profitable within 60 days, so I'm not totally worried about that yearly cost, but let's keep going. Next, we have employment. I imagine every facility is going to need these 3 things: a manager/sales lead, a head trainer, and a part-time trainer. We're going to start everybody off at $50 per hour, which means that our monthly cost is going to be about $18,000. The trickiest thing is going to be rent. And so let me show you how I am creating a realistic expectation of what it's going to cost to rent a space. This is my rent calculator. Now you can see what I've done is I've separated these things by square feet. And we're only going to be looking at spaces that start at $25 and end at $80 per square foot per year. So you can see that if we were to have a 1,200 square foot facility at $80 per square feet, it would cost us $8,000 per month. Most likely we're going to be in the range of like $50 per square foot. So it's going to cost us probably only $5,000 per month. So you can see that our equipment plus material is $41,541 with estimated recurring costs at around $23,826. But how much money are we going to make? First, you need to know our format. We do semi-private personal training in groups of 8. We charge everybody $55 per session. We charge by week, which is $165 per week. So let's break it down. If we had 16 clients, our yearly earnings would be $137,280. If we had 160 clients, our yearly earnings would be $1,372,800. What's realistic? Probably around 100. So at 96 active clients, you can see that we have $24,013 in monthly expenses and $84,480 in monthly earnings. That breaks the $1 million mark, and this is how we're building a 7-figure gym.